Hello everybody and welcome to Whole30 week 2. It's actually Sunday, so this is our 7th day of Whole30, but I'm making a fun meal for dinner, so I wanted to start the vlog now because the other vlog is already edited and uploaded, so I'm not gonna go back and readjust it. But in my last vlog, I told you guys how our fridge is always super full during Whole30, which is really cool, but kind of a mess. So I wanted to show you, we picked up our fries order today. My dad brought us Trader Joe's stuff, so I wanted to show you what our fridge looks like. That's kind of funny to me. Okay, so maybe this is normal for other people, but this fridge is packed right now. We have so much meat and stuff for the week, veggies for days, 2 drawers of veggies. And then this is a ton of leftovers. This shelf is basically all the things we can't eat. So those are up there. And then, yeah, just so much Tupperware from leftovers. I got this weekend. It's Whole30, it's paleo. This is paleo, all the ingredients in this is totally fine. It's honestly mostly vegetables, but it tastes like nacho cheese sauce and it's so good. Same with this tzatziki sauce. I'm pretty sure it's Whole30 approved, but it just tastes really good. So that is what the fridge looks like. We have a giant plate of defrosting chicken, and obviously not Whole30, but working through it. Sauces, just obviously also not Whole30. But yeah, our fridge is just freaking packed when you're on Whole30 and eating appropriately. I guess while we're at it, I'll show you how we also meal plan. So this is the board we use for meal planning. The dogs heard something they're concerned about. So this is actually starting next week. So it's Sunday right now. So Monday through the next Sunday. This is what we're gonna have. And the way that we've been meal planning is with one of these, which is just a meal planning thing, and we write down what we need from where. We only do dinners because we both individually eat lunch and stuff separate. And then these are all of the HelloFresh every plate things that we can pull from if we need ideas. And then these are the ones we're using this week. Here we go. Caitlin tries salmon. Caitlin does not normally eat seafood, so this is a special occasion.
Caitlin had Postino salmon, and it was a good time.
It's going to be interesting. It's going to be good.
Should I have it with spinach or no?
Yeah. Get the whole effect.
Huh?
Yeah? Any further thoughts?
Like chicken?
Hi there, it is Monday and I'm eating lunch right now and I was going to show it to you. I have leftover root vegetables, a sausage, and some leftover chicken, and then sauces of choice are bitchin sauce and this Siete Foods nacho cheese, which is dairy-free and paleo, so completely approved. It's again one of those foods that doesn't fit within the guidelines, but does fit within the eating habits. So I am having nacho cheese. I don't care. I had for breakfast this morning sweet potatoes and potatoes mix, fried egg, and some chicken sausages from Trader Joe's. They're breakfast sausages that I had to cook and meal prepped. So that's what I had for breakfast. This is now 6 days post symptoms of COVID and feeling pretty good. Also feeling good Whole30 wise as well, which is a good change. I've been drinking so much water compared to normal, which I think really helped Whole30 and COVID. So good things going on here. Just gonna continue my working day. Here is dinner. Every time I film this, it doesn't look good. Why isn't this focusing? But this is spaghetti squash and marinara, turkey meat, and spinach, and then I put nutritional yeast on top. It just doesn't look. What do you think?
We love garlic salt.
We do love garlic salt. Yummy! Very standard Whole30 meal. So I basically didn't vlog the rest of the week, so we're gonna sit down and talk you through the meals we ate, and then we're gonna talk about how we feel about Whole30 on week 2, round 3. Okay, So Monday we ate pasta, which I talked about, and then Tuesday was steak, roasted carrots, and mashed potatoes. I think it was a good one.
It was good. I think that was the first time we've had like steak.
Yeah, it was the first time we've had steak.
It was a really good
Turned
change.
out really well. I feel like it's a Whole30 staple, like roasted carrots, mashed potatoes. It's a good one. And then on Wednesday we had grilled, Greek grilled chicken, like salad, and then the tzatziki dip, which I don't think is 100% Whole30. Close enough, though.
It's close.
It's close enough. Oh, and then we had shredded steak, gravy, and like roasted veg and mashed potatoes again, which was good. The gravy was hard to make without a stock concentrate, so it wasn't really gravy. It was more like marinated onions. What was your thought on this?
But it's
meal?
still good. I love shredded steak. Like,
Caitlin
I just
loves
had that for
shredded steak.
leftovers. Like, that, I don't know why, but like, it's a good
It
time.
works for you.
Yeah.
Thursday, I don't have a clip from this, but I had shrimp, like bang bang shrimp, which I think I'm making again this week, so I'll show you. Bang bang shrimp and salad, and you had
I had like a chicken sausage
and salad. So like a pretty basic meal. Oh, and we also tried the Sweet Nothings ice cream, which I'll insert a clip of us talking about. That's not good. Because banana hits me first and then I get coffee.
It's like banana bread and coffee cake, but like coffee.
Like, coffee cake doesn't have coffee in it.
My mom makes coffee cake with coffee in it.
What? Coffee cake is just coffee. Or it's just like cake with cinnamon. You eat it with coffee.
I know. My grandma has a recipe.
That's very odd.
Midwest. Yeah, it smells like coffee. And then you get hit with banana.
And then you get hit with coffee after.
And then you get hit with coffee.
Like the aftertaste is coffee. Yeah, I don't like that. On Friday we had green chicken chili soup. It's a very Whole30 recipe, but I think it turned out really good. I
it's good.
like drowned mine in garlic salt, so it just tasted magnificent. And nutritionally.
It was spicier.
Yeah.
Because you put cayenne.
Yeah, just a little bit. But it was good. So that was Friday night's meal. I'll link that recipe below because we make it every Whole30. And not even on
We make it
Whole30. We
throughout
make
the
it throughout the
year,
year. It's really good.
Lots of leftovers.
Lots of leftovers. And then last night we also had that nice cream and apples. And then today for dinner I had salmon and asparagus that I did in the oven that turned out so good. I want that like 7 times this week. It's so good. Oh, we didn't talk about this. Yesterday we also had our first takeout meal, which was Pita Jungle, and it's their like keto platter, which is, for all I know, in the guidelines it might be cooked in butter. I think it's just cooked in olive oil though, because Mediterranean usually cooks in olive oil. And we had that for lunch today too. Like we had leftovers. That was a really smart move, I think.
It was good.
On Saturday we had our first cheat. I'm gonna use cheat really loosely because I feel like we didn't.
It was cheap.
You didn't cheat?
It was a, if Melissa was here,
She would be
she'd
offended.
say start over.
She would say start over.
But Caitlin and Katie are here, and so we said it's fine.
Yeah. So I had a latte with oat milk.
And then I had matcha with sugar-free vanilla and almond milk.
Yes.
So my stomach was very upset afterwards.
Yeah. Well, also I liked what you said. So like I didn't get any sweetener in mine because I think it was last year I think I got accidentally given almond milk that was sweet at my coffee shop and like
Yeah.
didn't know, and it tasted disgusting to me. And you kind of said you're like, this is way too sweet.
I mean, like, normal Caitlin would like it, but it tasted like cereal milk. Like in a very sweet, like, way.
Whole30 week 2 recap. You go first. How are you feeling? Walk me through the thoughts. Because you were on your period last week, and I'm on my period this week. We're also eating apples with crushed almonds and coconut flakes
Yeah.
and cinnamon. So how are you feeling?
Feel good. I am just bored. In my head, I have cravings, but I feel like my body doesn't have cravings.
Okay.
Not yet, at least. We did our first workout class today since being sick, and I feel really good now. Like, I definitely needed that jolt of, like, endorphins. I feel like this is our first week of Whole30 because we were sick last week.
Yeah.
And now I'm just, like, bored, but, like, going through the motions of, like, a week one.
Sure.
Continuously had, is it food aversions, or is it only when you're pregnant?
I think it's, yeah. That's accurate.
It goes in waves, and I haven't really, like, deduced what it actually is from. If it is Whole30, if it is COVID. I think it's all of it, and then amplified my normal like, food aversions.
Yeah. I feel like that's, like, common that people, like, I'm not feeling that, but I think it's an interesting perspective that you're, because you, like, aren't generally a good eater, but, like, I feel like it's just, like, amplified.
But I don't know if it's COVID or if it's Whole30.
Totally. Yeah, I mean, we
'Cause
have
usually-
a skewed perspective.
Yeah, usually it's, like, a little bit, like, I'll get, like, sick of eggs. But, like, that's something we haven't really, other than obviously, like, breakfast, really repeated much.
No.
Like, we had chicken a lot the first week, and so, like, that as a
We
concept
repeated
was a lot.
Chicken and potatoes a lot.
Yeah, but, like, that sounds fine to me.
Yeah. I feel like this week I'm tired of thinking about lunches because we have dinners planned out. So when I get to lunch, I feel like I have such a tight turnaround with work to get things done. Or to get, like, lunch eaten, that I want to, like, have a better plan for lunch. But, like, I don't want potatoes and chicken for lunch, too. Yeah. But I feel like other than that, I'm not having food aversions. You're right, I'm not really tired of what we're eating, but I don't want to get tired of what we're eating.
And I think that's something that, like, we've done well this time around, is because we have altered things that we've already eaten because we have a lot better base this year than we did last year because we've been doing, like, the every plates and whatever else. That we're not doing Whole30 meals. We're doing Whole30 versions of our meals.
I'm surprised I'm not, like, we've now made dessert, but, like, I'm surprised I wasn't more craving of sugar because we were coming off such a sugary time. But, like,
Our coffee and
coffee.
suck.
That's been the hardest part. And that was hard last year, too. Because last year I tried year 1, nut pods. Year 2, tried to do nut pods again, and it just tasted like regret. And then this year... Overpriced regret. And then this year, I think it's the fact that I have different beans for my coffee right now. But, yeah, like, it's really gross this year. Which I think was hard last year, too.
I think funny because, like, I also have a different matcha.
Yeah. So I think it's just, like, coffee is hard. The only other thing that, like, I don't think we've mentioned is, to me, is, like, how much food is a part of, like, your social life, which they do talk about in Whole30, and they're like, make sure you go out and eat with your friends still, and you still go out and, like, if your friends are getting drinks, like, get drinks with your friends, but, like, don't drink. Like, have, like, water or have, like, have juice or, like, whatever. And I think, like, for me, like, although I don't go out a ton, it's the idea of, like, okay, I can't text Haley. Like, I haven't seen my friend Haley. I would normally ask her to get brunch or drinks or something. And, like, now I can't.
It's just the restriction. And it's not like you're craving that food. It's not like you're wanting to whatever else. Like, it's literally the fact that you can't.
And the same vein of, like, coffee. Like, I was thinking this week, I'm like, I'm so tired of working from home. Like, I felt so contained here. And I was like, I can't really go to a coffee shop either and work because I can't drink the coffee because they don't have unsweetened almond milk. Yeah. So it's just, like, I miss the routine. And I miss, like, the idea that we could go out to dinner or, like, get takeout. So I miss, like, the social aspect and the routine of the food more than I think I actually miss the food, except for coffee. I really do.
Making it brighter right through the gray.